Hello, everyone. This is Raven Wolf, and I'm here to do today's reading. And I'm doing today's reading with Moon and Stars, and Destiny, and Moonology, and Universe as your back. And what I'm seeing here is, your anxiety with the Ten of Swords. You know, with all the backstabbing and mess going on, because that's been really what type of relationships and all you've been in. Um, and what relationships this has to do with is, with family. And there have been some members of your family that, you felt that's been backstabbing you. And this card in reverse is saying that, is going to come to an end. And with the Ace of Cups, there's going to be new beginnings, new feelings between these family members. Because, somebody had said something and it kind of got mess started. And it's just been one thing after another. And so said this about so and so on and so forth. You know how that can go sometimes. And it's really caused a big rift in your family. But what the cards are saying is, with the Hermit, somebody's been thinking about this situation and has figured out that, this whole thing needs to end. It needs to stop and get down to the root of the problem, because you can see he's looking for answers. And because for a while there, it just felt like with the Knight of Wands in reverse, like things just weren't going to go. It just, and they won't, nurturing and positive energy. And and it's going to stop. It's going to stop because somebody has figured out, what, this is not no good. We need to get down to the root of the problem. And there have been some family members, that just didn't have the strength to even deal with it anymore. It's like, what, whatever. And, and there have been people too, you know, that's, with the Four of Cups, distraction has kind of been trying to distract things, putting a distraction into the mix, you know, kind of trying to solve it at the same time, but it won't be solved. But once everybody gets together and they, search for the answer and they figure out, what's going on here and getting down to the root of the problem, then there's going to be a new path, for the family to go down. It's going to be all that argument and discussion and people saying that so and so said this and so said that. That's going to stop. And, there's going to be like, with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. It's going to, it's going to be a new beginning. There'll be new feelings, within the family, knowing that this problem is solved. And then, with the Ten of Pentacles, there's going to be, more gatherings and people's going to be more abundance and, in wealth, which wealth could be more than money, you know. And wealth can also be, really true relationships and trust, within family or with your person, the person you're with, but in this case, it's with family. And see, like even with the Six of Pentacles, people's going to be more giving, things will balance out, and in the relationships, see, you got balance here, you know, with the relationships with the Two of Cups. Everything's just going to balance out, and temperance, the situation, between the family members, is going to be more grounded. It's going to be, and things are going to look bright. And you can see, it goes with, this one with the Six of Pentacles. Things it's just going to level off. And and the wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. See, you got Ten of Pentacles here. Two of them from two different decks. And the wealth, is, like I said, the abundance. And the wealth can also be more trusting, with a Knight of Pentacles, a more trusting relationship within your family. And, then there'll be get-togethers, for the holidays and cookouts, with spring and summer coming up. And everything is it's going to stabilize with the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be stability. There will be stability, which, like with the Two of Cups, I mean, it's going to be stability and things again, like with the Temperance card, everything will be grounded. Everything won't be, all messed up, I guess you could say. And people are going to quit talking, like quit saying, well, so-and-so said so-and-so. And yeah, and when the family, when all you get together and figure out who is the root of the problem and what the root of the problem is, that's going to be, you know, that's going to be really, it's going to be really, really good. Because y'all will find out. And then you will have the abundance. Because you got two, Ten of Pentacles from two different decks. And that's like I said, wealth can mean is more than just money, And that's really all you and your family want, And with Moonology, it's take time to breathe out. This mating moon. Time to breathe out. And what that is saying, once you get down to the root of the problem, then you can just, thank goodness, this problem is solved. And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly and work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And what that is saying is, you're scared because you kind of know who it is and what it is. But at the same time, you're afraid to really go for it, because of the outcome. But you're going to be surprised because this person is, because you're thinking this person's going to be really defensive and really want to go after the jugular, as to speak, and really start mess. But they won't. They won't. They're, you and other members of your family is going to make this person realize what they've been doing is wrong. And they'll know. They'll know. And surrender to the divine, full moon. And what that is saying, just surrender to it. Because you know what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you, you need to go do this. And you just got to just surrender to it and do it. And the results of it is going to be really, really, really good for you and your family. Really good. And what this is saying is, universe has your back. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. And what that is saying is just surrender to it. Like we're here. Surrender to the divine, and just surrender to it. It's going to turn out really well. And I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And what that is saying is, this is something you need to do. This is really something you really, really need to do. It will make you happier. The whole situation be solved. It'll make other family members happier. And that's like I said a while ago, people will be able to have get-togethers because y'all really ain't been able to have get-togethers, because of all this mess. And you'll be able to have get-togethers and, and things like that. And everything will work out fine. Everything will be great. Like, share, and subscribe. And I would really, really appreciate it. I'm halfway there to getting 50 subscribers so I could go live on YouTube. Join my Facebook group, Raven with Tarot Readings. I would really appreciate it. And love, light, and peace. I'll see you next time. Bye.